In today's video, I'm going to show you everything we got new in the first update along ED's roadmap. In this one, the big thing we got was ores, which gives you a certain buffs to things like gold, defense, and dungeon lux. Acts as kind of a cosmetic and works on a similar system as to like Souls RNG with elemental dungeon seasoning. As we all know, those RNG games are kind of trendy, so right now it doesn't surprise me that ED would kind of like to hop on that a little bit, which I think is fine. I think it needs a little bit of polishing, and to be fair, since its launch, it has gotten that. Like, it's got quite a bit of polishing since its loss, and all in all, it's a nice touch of the game that adds a little bit of depth. You might be off put that it does kind of copy the RNG trend that's going around right now, but I personally don't mind. Next is the new cursed event, which you can participate in just by playing dungeons in which killing any enemy, so it doesn't matter what dungeon, what difficulty, it'll drop one soul, and then you can use those to spin this event thingy right next to me. But keep in mind, you can only spin it 10 times per day, and if the timer isn't lying, there's only like 17 days left, so make sure to be spinning this, because in the infinity element, if it is actually limited, it'll be super valuable. So I really do suggest spinning this 10 times every day if you can, which isn't that hard. Honestly, just Ancient Tomb Infinite. I did a video on this where I kind of explained how to this whole entire cursed event, but I would definitely do this if you can, because it's really easy to get these souls. Just Ancient Tomb Infinite, and that's it. And speaking of that element, next off is Infinity Element, which is inspired by Gojo's moveset from JJK if you've watched this. And with this ability, you'll be using Gojo's main moveset from the show, like blue, red, max blue, max red, and hollow purple. Sadly though, it looks as if we won't have the actual Infinity ability, as like when enemies get close to you, they slow down, or a domain expansion to go with it, which admittedly is kind of disappointing. And I will actually show you the moveset real quick as well. Now for some smaller changes. First is a quick play feature in the lobby. Second is this little element screen above the summoning thing, which isn't too big, but it's something there. And as well as the AFK and sell loot also have like little icons above them now too. Next, as you may have noticed, the entire map, as you can see, has been completely reset back to the original map. And in doing so, they've had to move some NPCs. Like, some people have not known that this guy's back here. The awakening guy, or not the awakening guy, but the immortalizing guy, he's back here. And a few other NPCs have been moved, like the tank quest guy up there. And also the dual sword wield quest guy has been moved as well. Also, we got some new bundles. We got a single Dragonite Spear bundle for just 400 Robux. And then we also got a dual Dragonite Spear bundle, which is 1200 Robux. And then one that gives you both and the Dragon Dance emote for 4,500. And lastly, the final small change that they've added is just moving the trading castle past the raids area instead of way up that hill, which is kind of nice, because you used to have to walk all the way up that hill. So this is all for the update. It's a mid-size update, and it's a decent one in my opinion. And with another one right around the corner, barring any delays, it will be great. All we know for sure on that update at the moment is just that it's a new dungeon. But I assume we're getting more, like probably awakenings, but who knows? I'm literally just looking at the roadmap and just reading what's on it, so we know that there's a new dungeon, and that's the main thing. So I think if they release a good dungeon and maybe some other stuff, ED could get back on track. And I like what they're doing with the roadmap nonetheless, and it feels like they're going to be much more transparent and taking steps into the right direction regarding elemental dungeons. But yeah, tell me your thoughts, and yeah, see you.